Well, hello friends. Welcome back to Delsie's. So, did you miss me? I've been so busy getting everything ready for the pop-up that I didn't even stop to make any videos. But I had to stop today to take care of myself. I've been neglecting myself, so I said, okay, Della, before you do anything else, tidy up the house a bit and take care of yourself. And so that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I have so many things that I want to show you once I get the tent up and running. It's just going to be so much easier for me to show once I'm in the tent. So hang in there. You're going to see the stuff that I have. Some of it you've already seen, but some of it you haven't. I've got my own creations that I'm going to be showing. So I'm really looking forward to showing you those. So, where is my oil? My oil is not here. Where is it? Anyways, yeah, okay, I had to find my oil, my face oil. So, even though it's been a hard couple weeks, I'm really excited about my pop-up. And I've been hanging in there. Try not to listen to all the negative thoughts. Trying not to discourage myself. And I'm sure there's people out there that are saying, what is she doing? She's not going to do very good out there. It's not a lot of traffic. But even like my daughter-in-law said to me, she said, you know what, Nan, this is a good, because my daughter-in-law calls me Nan, this is a good chance for you just to have like a soft opening, a good practice. So yes, it is. But I'm hoping that there will be some traffic, and I'm hoping there will be people that stop it, and I'm hoping that there will be people that will spread the word. Because I think once they get into the shop, I got everything decorated, like, I got such nice decorations, and I got things wrapped so uniquely. Just even the wrapping alone, I think is going to impress people. So, and I just want to take a minute to thank everyone that's done their part to help me out. I have so many good friends who don't even realize they're not even doing it because just to help, like they're just doing it. Like I haven't asked, and like they've just been so good to me, and they know who they are. I've already spoken to them, and I don't like to take people for granted. They look at it that, well, it's just what you do for a friend, and I understand that. So it's just what I would do for a friend is what I'm doing back. So, and for those of you who have lost faith in humanity, I'm going to tell you a little story now. Anyone who knows my parents knows that they're not well. They're kind of stranded in their house. I mean, they're like a lot of old people. And guys, if there's anyone old that you know that there's no one looking after them or tending to them, take the time to help them out. I mean, my parents have so much help. They have help from their own family, but their neighborhood where they live, and I'm not going to mention any names, but where they live, and those who know, they have such good friends, and they love it there. And that's why it's so hard for me to just take them out of that situation and move them somewhere else, because they really do love where they are. For anyone who knows my family, they've moved so much in their life, and it's too bad they couldn't find this community so much earlier, because I think this is where they would have stayed. They just love where they are. But when we were in Ontario, my mom left her cell phone up there, and she still hasn't got it back yet. It's in the mail, apparently. So, they have all their contacts in their new phone, but the number that they were dialing for this certain person they were trying to reach kept saying this number is not in order. So they were in a panic, because this person, my father refers to her as, like, he looks at her as one of his daughters. Like, she's done so much for my parents. She'll never know how much we appreciate it. She's a good friend to my mom. She's been there with mom for a lot of things. And I didn't have her number, so we didn't know what was going on. We thought maybe we had the number put wrong in the new phone. They kept dialing it. Dad was getting all worked up. And if I had the time, because Dad kept saying if we could drive, we would drive out there and see if everything's okay with her. They were so concerned. I didn't have the time. I feel bad that I didn't have the time, but I didn't. Kept trying to call this number, and I said, well, guys, maybe her phone, maybe she doesn't have her phone. So neighbors of mom and dad who have done a lot in the past. But get this. They told mom and dad yesterday after supper, they said, we're going to take a ride and we're going to go out and we're going to find your friend. Mom and dad didn't even ask. They just knew that mom and dad were in this situation where they couldn't find their friend. Guys, if I'm going to be crooked in my video, that's on me. Sorry. But anyways, they couldn't find this friend. Or they're going to go out and they're going to help mom and dad find this friend. So that's what they did. And this isn't just like a little short jaunt. This is like probably, I'm thinking it's an hour and a half drive for sure from where they are to get out to where this friend is too. And they drove mom and dad out there and they found mom and dad's friend. And they brought him back to mom and dad's house with them. So mom and dad's friend and the girl that my dad considers one of his daughters, and he said he loves her like a daughter, she's in the house with mom and dad now. And I'm telling you, when I spoke to mom and dad this morning, because I called dad because it's his birthday, you could hear the difference in their voice. And it's because I think dad feels safer having someone else there with him. And mom just loves the company. So there are good people out in the world. And for those of you who think there isn't, it's because you're not allowing, I think it's because you're not allowing yourself to witness that. That's my opinion. Because you can wake up every day and you can find all the negative stuff that's going on in the world. But it's just those little things that people do for other people. They're like angels. They're like angels. So I just wanted to share that story. Yeah. So guys, always look for the good in people. Always, always, always. And the more you look for the good in people, the more you'll find it. That's my opinion. So guys, hang in there. This is Tuesday. I still got Wednesday and Thursday. I got a lot more work to do for the pop-up. And I'm also getting a blessing because I've got my aunt and uncle who are going to come out tomorrow and help me set up the tent. So see, there's always good in people. You don't even have to ask. When you're good to people, they're good to you. So I'm getting lots of help. And I didn't even ask for it. And like I said, I have friends who have done little things for me that they think's nothing, but I don't think it's nothing. Just because you're my friend, you still went out of your way to help me, and I like to show my appreciation for that. So hang in there, guys. Can't wait for you guys to see all the stuff I have for the pop-up. See you Friday. Bye.